Here's Morant, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Allen, that's good.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Morant passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Mitchell against Brooks. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Cavaliers moving the ball around. The three from Garland. The rebound by Steven Adams. And a wide open look for Payne. No good there. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Driving to the basket. And he recovers it. Garland kicks to Mobley. No good from outside. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Jackson gets it to go.
And that's what they want to see out of Jackson. Getting out on the break and just busting it up the court.
Allen, a screen on Morant. And here is Garland. It's hauled in by Adams.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Mitchell outside. In the corner, it's Mobley. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Morant finds Jackson. Outside, Payne. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. On the wing, Brooks, guarded by Garland. 6 to shoot. Here's Morant.
Well, you can see that the long arms and presence of Jared Allen affected that shot.
And Doris, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Morant, and finished up by Morant.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Allen with the screen for Garland. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the first. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Morant passes to Jackson. Out to Morant. He takes it in. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Mitchell against Payne. Oh!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That's good from Morant. Both free throws good from Morant.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I call an elite showman. And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Morant. He's off on that one. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the center position.
Oh my goodness, Evan Mobley using just about all of that 40-inch vertical.
Morant surveying the D. And it's Brooks in the corner. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Garland kicks to Mobley. Allen, a screen on Bain. Okoro shot is off.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Cleveland Cavaliers.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
Both free throws good from Morant. Doors with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Morant against Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Steven Adams picks one up.
Indoors, generally need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector.
Oh!
My goodness.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Lopez sets a screen for Rubio. Lopez with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Rubio. Lopez, a screen on Morant. Lopez outside. Launches a 3. Levert the pass to Lopez. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Morant passes to Bain. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Out left of the wing. Rubio outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Rubio's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, this offense looks completely different and so much better spacing when Rubio can be a legitimate threat from range.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brooks against Wade. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Brooks.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Rubio looking around. Love outside. The kick out to Lopez. That 3 off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. It's Jackson with the drive. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Junior.
Jackson's got 6.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He is such a strong finisher in the paint.
Wade outside. Lopez sets a screen for Wade. Pass to LeVert. A shot missing. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Bain with it. He's picked up by LeVert. And then Morant slams it in.
And just so many different ways Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Mitchell with it. 7 points in the game. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
For Cleveland, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Morant with the drive. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Now, here's Garland. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
Up top, Morant. Jackson from long range. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
This guy plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
We've got Kevin Love.
Oh, you've got to be kidding. The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the triple drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
Going up around New York.
Look out. Strong finish.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flight. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Morant against Garland. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Here's Morant. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 from Garland. They grab their own miss. There's the 3. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Brooks against Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Dillon Brooks.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Shoots. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Garland looking it over. Another miss by Garland.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers leading by 6. A 3. Garland, no good. Grizzlies have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since action. Very slow start offensively. Up again. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Jackson. And stolen by Mobley. Allen passes to Garland. Morant with the steal. Driving in. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
And you got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Morant, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant right side. Here's Jackson. Out to Morant. No one near him. And they get it back. Adams, the pass to Morant. Here he goes. Outside Jackson. Clock at 4. Goes back up. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Morant's got 8 points in the quarter. Mobley sets the pick for LeVert. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Grizzlies shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. It's Morant with the drop. The shot comes out. Now Cleveland shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Here's Mobley. The shot from the low post is good. Mobley's got 10 points.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot from Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
Morant gets to Brooks. On the wing, Bain. For the lead. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Mobley has screen on Morant. Outside Garland. No good on the 3. Good if it goes. No good. 3 quarters of play. Post game here. Cavaliers on top. Leading by just. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the 4 for Memphis. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Cavaliers leading. Now Garland. From deep. Brooks grabs the board.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes. And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Mobley a screen on Morant. Garland no good.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Adams down low. Covered by Mitchell. Mobley with the block. Outside Garland. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Allen with the screen for Garland. Another three for Cleveland.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Kicks it out to Garland. Here's Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Morant.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Shot to stop the run. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. A different look now for Cleveland. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. And Kevin Love has subbed in for Evan Mobley. And Morant throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Okoro, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Morant passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Morant kicks to Jackson. The Cavaliers pull it in. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Lopez dishes to Love. Lopez is screen on Bain. Love the pass to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And now it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Mitchell against Brooks. The drive by Mitchell. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw until the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the previous plays, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and
the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a three-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
And here is Bane from deep three-point range. Love grabs the board. Here's Mitchell. There we go.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Mitchell against Bane. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. The try. Oh!
Wow.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Yeah, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Now, how about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Mitchell outside. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage.
I smack clowns with mad style.
look at tonight. This could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Williams are your small and power forwards. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. Williams misses. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Mobley down low. Williams defending. Mobley, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Williams against Mitchell. And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Allen finds Garland. Back to Allen. Here's Mobley. And stolen by Williams. And they're running. And here's Brown for three. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Mitchell, following the bucket by the Celtics. On the take, and Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Smart passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen for three. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum inside. Outside, Williams. The kick out to Williams. Back to Williams. Now here's Smart. Lets the three fly. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Mitchell. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter here. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And Williams over to help. Pass to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Back to Okoro. Blocked again!
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
They grab their own miss. The Cavaliers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Mitchell up top, defended by Smart.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Smart passes to Tatum. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Back to Smart. Williams with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to Smart. Over Garland. They get it back. Smart with the ball. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, excellent work inside. Once he saw that mismatch, he took it right to the rim.
Brown against Mitchell. He takes it in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Here's Tatum. And here's Brown for three. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Celtics out in front. Good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Pass to Tatum. Over Okoro. That one a little long. The Cavaliers leading. Garland with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
His first team foul.
Outside, Williams. Knocked away.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Garland for 3. Pass to Allen. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go. Allen's got 5 points.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
Here's Tatum, and he lays it up and in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Now here's LeVert, 5 on the clock. Allen finds LeVert. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Cavaliers lead by 6. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Love comes in for Mobley. Wade, he's checked in for Okoro. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. Now here's Smart. Here's Tatum. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Lopez. Here's Wade, pounded by Tatum. Outside Love. It's stolen by Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Williams. Horford comes in for Williams. White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Deflected! LeVert outside. Lopez, the screen on Brogdon. LeVert passes to Lopez. Back to LeVert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Tatum.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, How do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
Now here's White. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. 1:19 left in the first half. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
LeVert outside. Out to Rubio. Oh, deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Now here's Love. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Clock at 4.
Yeah, just a great understanding of the game. Horford's defensive positioning is perfect.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And here's LeVert for 3. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
And Lopez drops them both. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the half. Here's White. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Lopez. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Left side White. There's Tatum with the 3. Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the...
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executed.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the floor for Boston. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Cornette in at the center position. And Boston calls time here. Changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Tatum. Brown comes in for White. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Smart outside. Outside Brown. Pass to Williams. Shot from the wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. Here's Okoro from deep. And it's Cornette with a rebound. It's Smart on the wing. Second half getting started. About a minute played. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Mitchell against Brown. Pass to Okoro. Shot clock at 5. Tipped away. That shot, no good. Nice D from Horford. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Oh, didn't think that was going in. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Takes a 3. No luck on that one. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
And here's Brown for 3. Drains the triple. Brown's got 5.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Brown. Outside Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Knocks down the triple.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
Garland against Smart. Now here's Garland. He's closely guarded. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Al Horford. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Back to Williams. Pass to Horford. Here's Cornette. Smart outside. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Cornette can't hit. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Look at the big man run. Allen out hustling everybody on the break, and you need to reward your big man in those moments.
Here's Cornette. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Kevin Love comes in for Mobley. Wade, he's checked in for Okoro. And LeVert subbed in for Mitchell. Robert Williams checked in for Boston. Jason Tatum comes in for Horford. Outside Tatum from deep three-point range. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds in the game. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Love a screen on Smart. Wade misses. The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Garland for 3. Drops in the 3. Garland's got 12 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Jason Tatum.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Garland and LeVert team up in the backcourt. Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Garland for three. Boston with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Lopez. Over Smart. And stolen by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Williams.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Evan Mobley comes in for Love. Okoro is checked in for Wade. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for LeVert.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Now Mitchell. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. About a minute and a half into the fourth now.
Hey, yo, right here.
Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Smart outside. Offensive rebound. Back to Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. There's the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Mitchell drives in. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Tatum passes to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Lets it go from deep. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
Outside Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Allen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Allen's got 9 points now in the second half.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Tatum can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Down low. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Tatum. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Cavaliers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And what a huge performance it was for Jared Allen.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Cleveland has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. From deep. The rebound, Celtics.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Outside Garland. From deep three-point range. Hauled in by Brown. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Tatum.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland, the pass to Allen. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. This
I smack clowns with mad style.
Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Smart. To the paint. Williams kicks to Brogdon.
I love how aggressive Bane is on defense. He doesn't give his man much room to work with. We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
From deep, Brooks grabs the board. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Morant passes to Brooks. Outside, Bane. Outside, Jackson. He kicks it to Brooks. Shot clock at 5. And then Morant slams it in.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Morant against Smart. Back to Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Smart misses. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Here's Tatum. The Grizzlies pull it in. And Brown over to help. Brooks the pass to Bane. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Outside, Smart. Williams, a screen on Morant. In the corner. Tatum with it. Boston again missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Morant. Outside, Bane. 1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Bane, no good. Celtics trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Smart on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Tatum with a screen on Morant. And Tatum the bucket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got his 2nd basket of the game.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
The pass to Brogdon. Back to Brogdon. To the middle. It's stolen by Adams. Outside Jackson. On On the wing, Bane. Back to Jackson. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Jackson. Morant looking around. The shot will not fall. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics, trailing by 4. Passes to Tatum. Over Jackson. Off target on the 15-footer.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And that does it for the first.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth champions.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
On the floor for Boston. Ogden on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Brooks against Brown. Back to Brogdon. 4 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Steven Adams picks one up for Malcolm Brogdon. He comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. In this league, he has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have 2 guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
Morant dishes to Brooks. Back to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Outside, Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Morant against Smart. Brooks from outside. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Back to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Brooks. With the drive.
Ferocious on the attack. You never have to beg Dylan Brooks to practice hard or play hard.
It's his first trip to the line.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, but he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Tatum's shot is off. The Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. It's the rebound. Outside, Bane. No good on the triple.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Over in the corner, Brown. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Jackson finds Bane. Here is Brooks. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Bane against Tatum. lets it go from 14. It's hauled in by Adams.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Here's Tatum, and the rejection by Jackson. Brooks with no one around. Offline with his three. Brown feeling out a bit. Tatum on the wing. For the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
Brooks with it. Picked up by Brown. Stolen by Smart. One-on-one here. Here's Tatum. Grizzlies with the rebound. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. In the corner, it's Payne. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Tatum. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaylen Brown.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
Both free throws good from Morant. Celtics leading by 3.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Nobody near Williams. Oh, my goodness, with no time left. All right, thank you, David. And folks,
Your Grizzlies, 16. The Celtics, 22.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Here's Brooks out to Morant, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Tatum against Brooks. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Here's White. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Playing under control, as usual. White takes the contact and completes the play.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Morant kicks to Brooks. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up on the pressure.
Tatum against Brooks. Out to White. Puts up a 3. Good on the triple. And now it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Morant passes to Brooks. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
What we know about Dillon Brooks, He's a gamer. 3 on the other end, right back at you.
Williams has a screen for Tatum. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Jason Tatum. Morant kicks to Bain. And the basket is good. Bain's got his second basket.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Pritchard. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Then for the Celtics, Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Derek White. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Get on your feet and ball game.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Tillman. And it's Morant in for Jones. Celtics also with a sub. Horford's checked in. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Smart wide open, he fires. From outside, off the mark. And the points coming for them now, Greg and bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Morant kicks to Kanawha. Morant against Smart. Oh, he misses the dunk. Brown outside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Brown's got 5 now.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. That they've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
.135 left here in the 3rd quarter. Brogdon the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And so Clark nails both of them. Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Banked in off the glass. He has 5.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spots.
Morant with it. Williams picks him up. Beyond the arc. Williams can't hit. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. They've led by as much as 10. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
He had 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Morant against Smart. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Steps back. Morant passes to Aldama. Stolen by Brogdon. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Brogdon leading the charge. And so Boston again turning it over. Here's Morant. Takes it inside. And then Morant slams it in.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than John Morant.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Celtics. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point.
And Brown is a guy who is constantly seeking contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Morant drives in. Here's Adams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
I mean, one of the hardest workers in the league. Adams has done a great job of refining his offensive skill set.
He's off on the second.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full court touchdown passes. Look at Adams using all of his impressive reach, firmly swatting that shot away.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Boston again missing. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
Both free throws good from Morant. Celtics leading by 3. Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown against Brooks. And he stays with it. Tries again. Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And it's Morant missing. Boston's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. The kick out to Tatum. The 3. Tatum with another miss. For Memphis, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Brooks, the pass to Morant. And he elevates for this slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Jackson against Tatum. From the arc. Wow, through the contact in that 3. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Jason Tatum.
Man, I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, double checking, and the game continues on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And that one falls for Tatum.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
His fourth personal foul. 13 foul.
Celtics on D. They've let go. That was something else.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Tatum against Adams. Tatum passes to Williams. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
He was so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Jackson setting the pick here for Brooks. Back to Bain. Kicks to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The confidence Morant has in himself is impressive. He brushes pressure off like it's nothing.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Brooks gets to Jackson. 1:10 left to play here in the fourth. Adams' shot is good.
Emphatic bucket from Steven Adams. His team needed one, and he wouldn't be denied.
To the inside. Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has the attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Bain passes to Morant. He can't get that one to fall. The Celtics go the other way with it. And the dunk by Brown.
I love the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's seizing it without a second's hesitation.
Stolen by Smart. "27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Jackson against Tatum. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant outside. Payne for 3. Outside Jackson. And the rejection by Tatum. So we see Boston get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Yeah, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the three. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Outside Morant. Morant with the slam!
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Morant with the slam!
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Now here's Mobley, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And just over a minute played here to start the game. And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
That one drops for him.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Mitchell. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Fires the 3. And Ja Morant with the 3. Morant's got 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. Allen a screen. Garland for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
The rebound by Allen.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
The drive by Morant. Doesn't go that time. Cleveland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Mobley on a screen. Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
How about the range on that shot? We see it, Darius Garland. Stop showing off. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Now here's Garland. Inside, Mobley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
And for Garlandors, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra-productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Okoro on the wing. Brooks defending. Pass to Garland. 3-pointer. Here's Mobley. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep, Mitchell. He can't hit that time. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Brooks outside. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6.
Whoa! Just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
That's good from Garland. Garland hits them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Now here's Morant. The D's right on him. Jackson for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So for Cleveland right now, Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. Here's Morant. Clock at 2. Uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 16 points.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
And Mitchell with the slam.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Here's Morant. Here he goes. And then Morant with the dunk.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Allen can't get it to go. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. Give him 8.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
Here's Morant. Takes it inside.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Hits a three-pointer. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them the charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Then Mitchell puts up a deep 3. The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Brooks, the pass to Adams. Outside Morant. Outside Bain. Kicks it out to Jackson. And stolen by Mobley. Outside Garland. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining.
Just 5 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Rubio against Morant. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 2nd quarter.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
The drive by Morant. That one doesn't drop. Cleveland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. To the middle. Here's Wade. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Kennard, he's checked in for Jones. Here's Kennard. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the 2nd quarter. Pass to Brooks. Outside Bain. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his 1st foul of the game. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Rubio. It's LeVert on the wing. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3. LeVert's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Boy, this is the next step for Karis LeVert. Critical. He become more consistent from deep.
Brooks outside. They get it again. Adams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That free throw, no good.
What I love about Steven Adams is he approaches the game with a level of physicality that sets a tone for his team. Outstanding defensively and growing offensively.
Cleveland has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Love, a screen on Bain. Left side Love. 4-3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, Kevin Love specializes in finding the open space on the floor, pays off with a nice catch and shoot.
Here's Kennard. Good work defensively by Lopez. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on an 18-7 run. Rubio against Kennard. And here's Lopez from the arc. Tries to keep it alive. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Rubio. Twelve seconds left in the 1st half of this one. Kennard, right side. Rejected by Lopez.
You have to be a fan of how Robin Lopez refuses to give any shot of it.
And so that's the end of the 1st half. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 13. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter. After a very lopsided 1st half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the 2nd. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Kennard in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
How about that? Luke Kennard looking very comfortable on the interior. That's a tremendous finish.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Steven Adams.
Man, the defender really went after him.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in, and the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Mobley comes in for Love. Okoro is checked in for Wade. And Darius Garland subbed in for Rubio.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had 1 campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Clock is at 3. Kennard, no good on the 3. Cleveland has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Garland, no good. And the Grizzlies shooting around 44%. Not bad. The three. And they'll get another chance. Kennard with it. Now LeVert defending. Launches it. Mobley grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Karis LeVert will find his points any way you want.
Both free throws good for LeVert. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Here's Kennard. And again, Memphis no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Garland, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And now the Cavaliers on the break. The three from Okoro. Here's Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Brooks outside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Bain, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And the Cavs with possession. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. The rebound by Jackson.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
And Mitchell with the slam.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Mobley. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Kennard. A minute 4 left in the third. Jackson, the pass to Bain. Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brooks. It's stolen by Garland. Stolen by Kennard. Here we go, one-on-one. Brooks from outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And it's Garland on the drive. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Brooks. Mitchell misses.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Brooks outside. Here's Kennard. From down in the low post, it goes. Kennard's got 4 points in the quarter. Now here's Garland. He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Cleveland sitting on a comfortable 20. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Cleveland's shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Here's Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Pass to Wade. Outside Love. The three ball. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Well, this is one of Kevin Love's go-to shots now. Early in his career, a low post game. Now he's lethal from distance.
Outside Bain. Stolen by Mitchell. Going in. Oh, I can't believe he just did that.
Now that is incredible. Just wow.
Pass to Brooks from outside the arc. No good there. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Garland, no good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Now Love. From deep. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, big-time bomb right there from Kevin Love. But we know he is more than capable of knocking those down.
There's Jackson with the 3. Love grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell. From deep three-point range. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Brooks outside. Kicks it out to Jackson to end the run. Sinks the tray. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, you have to understand what the defense is doing. If they give you an opportunity to set up a teammate, Luke Kennard will take it.
Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. Here's Wade. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cleveland's ball.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. It's stolen by Garland. Mitchell against Brooks. Mitchell, the pass to Lopez. Offensive rebound. Here's Wade. Second shot opportunity. That shot is off.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Kennard outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter. Nice shot by Kennard.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Donovan Mitchell.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
The Grizzlies have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Brooks against Mitchell. Here's Bain. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
The free throw drops for Bane. A different look for Cleveland. LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell, and Rubio is subbed in for Garland. Cleveland has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. And stolen by Bane. From the arc. That one no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now LeVert. Pass to Wade. 4 on the clock. There's a screen by Love. Wade misses. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his 3rd foul so far. Here's Rubio. Outside for Love. Pass to Lopez. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
You know, when Robin Lopez is hitting that mid-range shot, it just opens up so much for him on the interior.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A statement.
I smack clowns with mad style.
action. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin. Now, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt. These are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the center. Back to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Taken away by Williams. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Down low, and stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Brown. That shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now. Garland surveying the D. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Here's Tatum. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's lane. Look, he just bats that ball away.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Garland with the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Boston, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Garland against Smart. The feed to Williams. It's stolen by Allen. Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. Mitchell against Smart. Mitchell kicks to Garland. To the inside. Allen's shot is off.
That's just a bucket. Oh, look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Wound up there for Allen. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Boston trailing. Brown outside. Feeds to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. The drive by Mitchell. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And there it is for him.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Brogdon. So the Celtics call timeout, their first. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Anytime Brown touches the ball, you expect Jalen to score. He is that good.
Outside Garland gets the three-pointer to fall. Garland's got a couple of threes now in the first for Cleveland.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Smart passes to Brown. Pass to Brogdon from past the arc. Back to Brown. Got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He is... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the three spot. Celtics leading by 3. Brogdon outside. The Celtics working the ball around now. And finished off by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
The wide open look here for Garland. Connects from three-point range. Garland's got 9.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Outside Tatum. Smart on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And Tatum the bucket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Mobley against Tatum. Smart passes to Williams. To the middle. Stolen by Okoro. Passes it to Mitchell. He kicks it to Allen. Outside Garland. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Cleveland. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the threes. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Mobley, a screen on Brogdon. Garland, no good. Boston leads by 3. Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, we love his maturity and the leadership by example.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table, the willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Williams, he's checked in for Brown. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. The Love comes in for Mobley. Green, he's checked in for Isaac Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Now Horford's checked in for Williams. Molinari comes in for Jason Tatum. White, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. And Cleveland also making a change. LeVert's checked in. Williams passes to Gallinari. Great D that time from Green. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 1. Ties back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
White looking around. Gallinari on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in. Gallinari's got his first 2 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail. This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Rubio. Pass to White. On the wing, Williams. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Celtics. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Kicks it out to Love. And the dunk by Lopez.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Pritchard passes to White. No good with the triple. LeVert against Gallinari. Kicks it out to Rubio. Shoots a fader. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Cleveland's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Screen by Allen. Loads it up there for Mobley. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Smart finds Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell. And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. Now, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan. Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Tatum's got 16 points.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is the guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done this.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Boston has possession. Up top, Brogdon. Covered by Mitchell. Brogdon the pass to Tatum.
On defense, it's all about Mobley's length. That's how he smothers shooters.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. From beyond the arc and then some. And now a 5-point Cleveland lead. Tatum down low. Mobley's there. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cleveland ball.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Things really clicking for them at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Mobley is screened. And it's Mitchell missing. Celtics trail by 5. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Brown wide open. He fires. The long distance three is buried. He's got 5.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the two-man game.
Brogdon against Garland. And the rejection by Tatum. Outside Tatum. Off target from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
We have seen Allen look more for his offense over the years, which in turn draws the D's attention.
A different look now for Cleveland. Love's check in for Mobley. Green comes in for Isaac Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Tatum looking around. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Now here's LeVert. 1:07 left to play here in the third. Allen a screen on Brogdon. LeVert with a wide open look. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
LeVert against Brogdon. Allen up top. Deflects the pass. Brown outside. There's the pass to Brogdon. Back to Brown from outside the arc. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
All right, Celtics fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
For the Cavaliers.
Give it up once again for your Celtics Entertainment.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Garland. Lopez sets a screen for Garland. Launches it.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Scooped up, Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Jared Allen's checked in for Robin Lopez. Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
Garland against Smart. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing to tie it up. Sinks the triple. Brown's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Nice move. The shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so here's Cleveland. The lead is 2.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Smart against Garland. Williams, a screen on Garland. The kick out to Williams. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Brogdon against Garland. The shot misses. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Tatum with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Clock at 6. Tatum down low. Defended by Allen. And Tatum the bucket on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 5 assists in the game. Allen with the screen for Garland. Got a piece of it. Lets it go with the 3. Austin grabs the miss. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brown pushes to Tatum. 1:39 left in the 4th quarter. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Mitchell outside. Going inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Smart.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And Mitchell drops them both.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Tatum kicks to Smart. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Celtics lead by 2.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
There's Garland. It's good. A huge shot to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And here is Tatum. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Brown. Williams trying to break free. It falls!
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
Here's Garland. He feeds it to Mobley. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
It's terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Pass to Tatum. Brogdon outside. Back to Tatum. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Austin needs to get off a shot. Here's the 3. Off target from downtown. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 3. 1 second left in the fourth quarter.
Cavaliers substitution. Danny Green. Ricky Rubio.
For 3, Brogdon. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. They break.
I smack clowns with mad style.
Outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be. The big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now the Celtics on the move. Smart for 3. Can't get it to drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Brooks outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Morant. Another shot. Adams, the pass to Morant. Jackson for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Bane. Morant against Smart. Morant, the pass to Adams. On the wing, Brooks. Three-pointer. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide-open man.
Morant against Smart. And here's Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
That free throw, no good.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Brown.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Oh, throw it down!
Oh.
Can you say elevation?
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Clock at 6. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Morant.
Oh, did you see that? He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Brown against Brooks. And the jam by Brown.
On the drive, Brown can be a nightmare to keep up with. He's got just the right mix of speed and power.
Morant against Smart. On the wing, Brooks. That 3's off the mark. Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Payne against Smart. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Memphis has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Morant finds Brooks. Lets it fly. And it's Morant missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. There's the three. Hauled in by Brown. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Smart with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Outside for Brogdon. Takes the three. They get it back. Williams. Right side Brown. Outside Brogdon. The three ball. Knocks down the long J.
Love watching Brogdon make the right reads. He's more than capable of converting catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Brown, a screen on Jackson. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front. They're up high. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
We've got Grant Williams. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Gallinari in at the three. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. To the middle. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Pass to Adams. Morant with it. Now Horford defending. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Great vision by John Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists. In the 2021-22 season, we saw John Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
From deep, Morant. Boston with a rebound. Well, Smitty with Morant. His ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
White with it. Checked by Brooks. White can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Blocked!
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
And Horford gets it to go.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Morant driving to the basket, and the layup is good off the glass. Morant's got 8.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Outside White. Back to Pritchard. Three-pointer. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Bain. In the past, you'd see coaches use the fire and brimstone approach. We don't see that much anymore, Smitty.
No, times have changed. It's still okay to get emotional and do some hard coaching, but now you have to stay in control, or sometimes you will lose the player's respect.
Horford, a screen on Morant. Up top, Horford. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Offensive rebound. Outside for Gallinari.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. And he converts the layup. And the Celtics lead by 1.
So much of his offense is perimeter-oriented. Good to see Gallinari attack inside.
Here's Morant. Good work defensively by White. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Down low. Williams misses.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Payne, pass to Morant. Takes it inside. Outside for Brooks. The three is up. Drains the triple. Give him 8 points now.
Well, Brooks prefers to shoot his threes head on, but he has the stroke to make the short corner shot.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. We've got a line change here for Boston. Tatum with it. He's got 5. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Tatum's got 8.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Morant with it. Guarded now by Smart. It's stolen by Smart. Kick out to Brown. They get the rebound.
I love how he's willing to sacrifice his body in there, giving maximum effort. That's what it takes on the defensive boards.
Here's Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I'll tell you what, Ja Morant just keeps coming at the defense.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And then Morant with the jam.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Williams, a screen on Brooks. There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Grizzlies leading by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Morant and Payne in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
Morant with the slam!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Outside, Brown.
Nice defense by Dylan Brooks, using his power on that play.
Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Brooks. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now it's a 6-point Memphis lead.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Tatum. Kick out to Brown.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Brown. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Morant, knocked loose. Fast break, here we go. Here's Tatum. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Tatum's got 10 points.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Boston trailing. Pass to Brown. And Brown with the the stuff.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Jackson outside. Now the Celtics on the move. Tatum gets the bucket. He's got 12.
Nice awareness there, finding the open man down the court on the break.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
And it's Brogdon missing. For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And the Celtics call time here.
Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
1:52 left in the third. 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Morant against Smart. And then Morant with the jam.
The decision-making keeps improving. Ja Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls.
Outside Brogdon. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Back to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. 5 on the clock. Williams a screen on Jackson. Here's Tatum. That one a little long. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Brooks finds Morant. That one is off. And it's Boston the other way. Outside, Williams. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Drops in the 3. Brogdon's got 6.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Adams against Smart. Left side, Brown. Pass to Williams. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. The 3 is up. And they get it back. The kick to Tatum. Fires for 3. Kept alive by Boston. Smart outside. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. He's been effective. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Here's Brooks. And that one's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Outside Tatum. For 3. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Going into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Look at Brogdon get up to hammer it down. Finishes like this get him and his teammates fired up.
Bane, the pass to Brooks. Outside Bane. Back to Brooks. Here's Adams. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Williams, a screen on Jackson. Tatum with it. Guarded by Morant. Three-pointer is up for Brogdon. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bane, the pass to Morant. Now Jackson. On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Bane. Here's Jackson. And here's Adams. Defended by Smart. With the second effort. Adams, shot's good. Adams has got 6 here in the quarter.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Ja Morant picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Here's Morant. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points. I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Brown finds Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Brooks a screen on Smart. Here's Morant. Shoots over Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
And it's critical. Morant steps up on the important points in the game. This is his time to shine.
So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Outside Tatum. This one for 3. That won't go either for Tatum.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
It's kept alive. Outside for Brooks. Out left to the wing. Morant, the pass to Bane. 4-3. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Tatum against Jackson. Oh, are you kidding me?
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
Jackson, left side. The 3. Here's Adams. Money.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Smart finds Tatum. And it's in. And that one brings him within 1.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
An exciting player with a bright future. Morant knows.
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this previous play, but with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Celtics head coach was saying to the team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer. Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a three-point game.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the strike.
And Boston calls time here. They're losing by 3. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Brown finds Smart. Tatum with it. To tie it up. Misses the 3. Williams. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Bye.